Hello once again. Everyone in the tournament played scissors, so I played with rock. Here's my standard pile deck, made out of extra cards, so don't expect any staples whatsoever. We have Barrier Stature Bedrout, we have Wanghu, everything 1/4 below dies, Fossil Dyna, no special summons, and everything special summon dies when it flips up. Then one copy of Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous. We have one copy of Meteor Servant, two copies of Dogmatica Punishment because those bad boys need some Catholic punishment. Then for the counters, we have Iron Thunder. We only have one because I only ever had one. And then three copies of Solemn Judgment because God says no, and this is a very religious deck. Speaking of religion, we have Facebook here, Metaverse. You're running field spells, God created the earth, and we terraform. There's Necro Valley, a very nice and friendly religious field. And on the third day, on the third summon, their turn ended. Use this with Metaverse, surprise, bye-bye. Speaking of summons, we are running one copy of Summon Limit. There's Clockwork Knight, everything becomes a machine. Minus 500 for them, plus 500 for me. Speaking of Bibles, in the Revelations, there's a battle at the end, and it's the decisive battle of I forgot what the name of this card is. It's essentially a replacement card if you have Albas-based fusions in your extra deck. Everything gets destroyed or something gets destroyed by battle or effect, you throw away a fusion, you're okay. Once per turn. Speaking of once per turn, why not draw twice in a draw phase? Or summon twice in a draw phase? To make things faster, we have Pot of Duality and Cards of Demise. The last bits of Moon Mirror Shield, then the Force of the Guardians, and lastly the trap card that it's essentially Metaverse for Eclipse. Then what did we put in the extra deck? It doesn't really matter that much. What matters is if you bought the SD for Alba Strike, you're okay as long as you had fusions for that. Then you're gonna have Entis because you're running Dogmatica. You're running Rock, which only allows you to summon Earth. Might as well put Gagaga Cowboy for game. And one copy of 41 Baguska. This is the only copy I ever have. One copy of Stardust, you'll find out later. One copy of Starving Venom, FGD, 5-God Dragon, and Matragon. You might ask why these are. One, this is a big boy that you can use for your Dogmatica. Then it's essentially Super Holy Suit. For the side deck, and we're not going to reveal everything, but in all the games I ran, this was very helpful when I was going against extra deck-based decks. They couldn't do shit. I didn't use this in the main deck at all because this was carrying all that weight. That rock was carrying all that weight. That rock was carrying all that weight, and that was the weight that they had to carry. So Inspector Border was in the side deck. I also ran this just in case, because people normally have board breakers as game 2, and it's really expected that they'd want to destroy everything. Was I ever able to use this? No, because I had more luck using Solemn than Pepper Poly. Was I able to use this? No, not much. How did it go? Well, let's just say it worked. What could we learn from this? Sometimes you don't need the most expensive deck, you just need the most screwed up one. Till next time.